Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to continue to work on uploading, and I googled a bit, so we're still working on this issue here, and I googled a bit, and there is a chunked upload API view that we could use, and then we solved two problems. The first one is that we currently changed the size limit of a request by a lot, and this could be used to DDoS the server. And we don't want that, obviously. So yeah, so the general idea is that we use this one instead, and we have to install Django chunked upload, and then we will see what we also need to do. And we still have to fix all the bugs from yesterday. But PyPy, and then I use for Django chunked upload. All right. Here we go. Yeah, so we just have to do that and add this to the requirements.txt. Django chunked should be here, right? Save. Yeah, retry sudo. All right, very cool. So we also need now to specify it in the settings.py under installed apps, chunked upload. All right. So in order to also get this functionality in our container, we have to change the entry point. And the entry point is here. And then we also, all right, so I just say, okay, install all requirements. But I think we should also be explicit about it and also install Django chunked upload. Yeah, Python -m pip install Django chunked upload. All right, so now we should have the chunked upload as a thing and as an app. So the typical usage is that there is an initial post request that is sent to chunked upload view or any subclass with the first chunk of the file. The file name of the chunk file can be overwritten in the view. Class attribute field name, example, and returns have a response with upload ID, the current offset, and when will upload expire. Okay. And in order to use this thing, we also have to, so first we have to import that. So let's go to views. All right, and then we have a chunked upload view. And we have to import that from chunked from Django chunked upload. No, not models. I just want to chunk upload view, right? Okay, something like that. And now saving workflow. And it's now up here, so that's also fine. Let's go down to upload. Upload photos, and that's a chunked upload view, right. So I want to modify that, obviously, right? So Django chunked upload demo. So let's look at the view. Right, so it's called chunked upload view, right? So let's go up here, import it like that, save. Okay, so we have my chunked upload view, allow non-authenticated users to make an upload. On completion, do something with the uploaded file, e.g. store the uploaded file on another model, stuff like that, okay? So we can override it with the file, but I don't think that we want to do that. Alright, I would really like some documentation. Where is it? Typical usage, settings. Content type, max bytes. Default true, max amount of data. Okay. Right. Okay, so we have to implement two views. Chunked upload complete view and chunk upload view. So let's go here. So this whole thing is basically, we only need that when we finish, right? Because this is all stuff we only do when it's done. So let's use a second class, upload. Right. I think what we also should do is keep the old thing because it works. I kind of don't want to mess with that. Upload photos chunked. All right, so model equals chunked upload. No. Let's go back to the demo. Demo. No. Right. View. All right, so I don't need a model, I guess. I'm not sure yet. Right, I definitely need this one. Copy. Let's go up here, paste, save. Let's go down here. Not sure why this is needed. And yeah, check permissions is the same permissions as all the other ones. Something like that. Right, and then I have class upload chunked, and that's complete, right? Complete. And then we're going to do a on completion. Right. Do something with the uploaded file, e.g. Right, and then I just do that whole shebang. So this will obviously work different because we only have one uploaded file. So we don't have to do this whole thing. And let's do it like that. If we don't have the thing, then we do... Alright, so first check if we have the folders. And then I do the other things here. Alright, very cool. And then I can remove that. Now the comments are kind of broken, but I think that's fine. So, uploaded file. I don't know what uploaded file actually is. So, store the uploaded file on another model. Some model objects create. Yeah, so but I want to know what the model actually is. So he uses my chunked upload, and now we're going to check, okay, is this just like a chunked upload class provides almost everything for you. If you need to tweak it a little further, create a model class by inheriting chunked upload models abstract chunked upload class. Okay, so I think what we can do is just say, okay, the model here is chunked upload. Model equals chunked upload. Right, and then we do the same here. And yeah, that's fine. All right, very cool. Okay, so now I have to import chunked upload. And that's here. Save. Okay, so let's go down here. Now we have the uploaded file, right, and the chunked upload. So I kind of want to know what parameters we have, because that's kind of important. So let's go to alright, I think I have to look into the code because there isn't any documentation. It's probably not, it's probably even not that hard to understand. So let's see, models. Abstract chunked upload. So we have the upload ID file. Alright. Okay. Expires unexpired, MD5, delete, string, append chunk, chunked upload. Right. Okay, so most of these things are basically fine, but we don't want to upload everything to the same folder. We actually want it to be a bit more dynamic than that. Alright, set upload to file field code. The problem here is that upload to is only available when defining the file field or image field on the model. Any subsequent access to the field returns a field file instance, which doesn't have access to the defined upload to. Long story short, long and short, there's no way to alter the method after it's initially defined. First, define a method on your model that will have the simple task of setting an instance variable on the model. Then inside your upload to method you can, in your view you just need to call the method before you save the model. Alright, so let's check that again. Upload to be used in the model's file field. Okay, that here is fine, right? So we can set this, and we should set this, and that's going to get put into protected media. So that's not that hard to do. Settings. And, where are they? Here we go. That's media root. Retry as sudo. Very cool. All right. So chunked upload storage class. Default non-use default storage system. Upload encoder. Yeah, I don't need that. Upload content type. Upload max byte, model user field now. Okay. I want to. How can I add a folder ID to an upload? I have to try to change the chunked upload setting variable. Yeah. But I mean, could this be just like a function? That would be great. I'm trying to build a service where you could upload several files with Django chunked upload. If I try to upload 2 files, the complete upload view is called twice, but in your demo implementation MD5 checksum is called on data file 0. So the second time the upload complete view is called, the error message checksum do not match, which is a rather obvious answer as MD5 is only calculated on the first file. Could it be possible to write all the files? No, you just call it multiple times, I guess. So you do one file and then another file and then another file, and you manage the multiple files on the client side, right? So shouldn't be that hard. Integration with Django storages. Okay, I just want to use switch upload to a callable, yes. Moved models file upload to settings. Okay, some model meta get field your file field upload to equals your own upload to string function. Okay. Right. Then users are more free to alter the upload to path. For to be backwards compatible, a new setting could be added. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I want, but they talk about an older Django version. I don't know if that works implemented in. upload to function to be used in the file field. Okay, default upload to. And let's get attribute settings, chunked upload to, and default upload to. Alright, so I can use. Alright, I'm back. Woo! Alright. I don't know. It's really interesting that that's the complicated thing. Chunked upload to. I guess then I have to implement my own thing. That would be the easiest way, I think. No, import. Custom chunked upload. Alright. Very cool. Pass. Save. So, how do abstract classes work? Inherit from this model to implement your own. Okay. So this also has a user, but we don't really want that. Override. Its solution is to create an abstract model representing a place, abstract place, and inherit from it. Okay, and then I can just override that thing. So if I do load 2 equals no, it's file, right? All right, so that works. DjangoDB import models. Very cool. And then I need storage. Import from settings. Okay. What the hell does storage do on file field? No. Can I get some file field? Yes. Storage. Okay. Though most of the time you want to use a file object. You can use file storage system directly. You can create an instance of a custom file storage class. Often more useful, you can use global default storage system. Okay, that's not something I want, I guess. I can remove that. Save. And then, I mean, I can look it up here. What do you do? Storage is chunked upload storage class lambda none. Okay. Still don't get this. So get utter. What the frick do you do? Objects in Python can have every attributes, state attributes, and functions to work with those. Actually, every object has a person attribute. Okay, so I see. So what I can do is upload to function to be used in the file field. I see. I think we can use that. So I can put a function in there because that here is a function, and we just have to override that. So let's go to settings. Then I also probably don't need that one. Yeah, it just didn't get what the other ones were talking about. So chunked upload to equals. I can do this. Let's right. So we have the instance, we have a file name, but we also want the user, right? Get user who uploaded the file. Save. Retry sudo. All right. I will take a short break and we'll be back in a second. All right, so let's continue to work on this. Right, he uses the upload path, but we're not interested in that. Let's see. But we could also do something completely different, which is even easier. And I just thought about that. So let's save this, retry sudo. We can just move the file, right? That's way easier. Like, than fiddling around with these things, that's too hard. But like, we just move it after it finished. So that's easier. I don't know why I didn't thought of this. So we still do the same things here. We say, okay, check if we have uploads and stuff like that, and then get file or something like that. So we have to have the photo, right? So photo equals uploaded file dot file, something like that. And we then use this file and write it here. And if we did that, then we can hashtag delete. Yes. Right. So that's easy. Now I have to now I have to make sure that it actually works. Uploaded file. So let's see. Get uploaded file, right. Get uploaded file. Very cool. And that's an uploaded file. And an uploaded file is what exactly? Okay, that's something from Django. That's good. Uploaded file Django. So I kind of want to see what it actually can do. See uploaded file for complete reference, yes. Okay, we have a .read function. Read the entire, be careful with this method that if the upload is huge, it can overwhelm the system. I don't care. This is a problem for future me. Okay, so we have photo.read, yes. Okay. Photo path. So I need the name, right? And that's .name. It definitely looks cleaner. Very cool. So I think this should work. And then we delete the file, uploaded file, delete. Yeah, let's see if this is possible. Delete model. No, Django. Django. All right, it's really called delete. Easy. Yeah, so that looks like exactly what I want. Awesome. Now I just have to implement the other part. I think, I hope. So I also don't need that, I guess. And now we're going to check out how it actually works, right? So how do we define the URLs? How do they look? Stuff like that. So let's go to the demo. Here we go. Upload. Models. Here we go. Demo. Birds. Okay, so it's called chunked upload and chunked upload complete. That's easy. And that's like the general view. Okay, cool. So let's go to URLs. Here we go. Upload. Here we go. So that's views dot upload photos chunked complete view. I don't think that I need that. And views upload photos chunked as view. All right, very cool. And now I only have to do like that, R and R, and save. Okay, so if I now go to I want to see the actual JavaScript. Demo, migration, static, JavaScript, jQuery, oh no, that's only minified stuff. Not good, templates, trying to upload demo.html. New file reader, read next chunk, okay, unload. Then we have the chunked upload thing. And there he could define everything. Okay. So all I need now is a chunked uploader, I guess. And then we should see if it works or not. And I looked around, and this seemed to be one of the possible options. Now I only have to look for the chunked uploader. Alright, here we go. Is there an example? Chunked uploadee. This package is provided as a convenient alternative to main uploadee package to be used in case chunked upload is required. The servers accepting the upload must also support chunked uploads, obviously. The original file is broken down to smaller blobs which are sent in different requests. Internally, chunked uploader uses chunked sender. Yes, chunked sender doesn't support grouped uploads. See upload options documentation. Alright. Get started. So that's upload the upload button. Yeah, that looks good. Single, multiple file uploads. Okay. So important usage. Right. So this React thingy is what I want. Preview with progress, drag and drop, crop and upload. A lot of stuff. Chunked uploadee, chunk size, multiple grouped, max size, method put. Okay. Right, but I don't see the finished part of the URL. Do I have to implement then a second thing for that? So we have the file upload, chunk done, and we have the other one. Let's see if we maybe have like for the jQuery thingy. Oh no, it's no longer used. jQuery file upload, React. Using a jQuery plugin inside React is reasonable, but React keeps its own virtual representation of the DOM. You should avoid using jQuery selectors. Okay. Use the event target to get a reference to the real DOM node when new form is submitted and wrapped in a jQuery object to access the plugin. All right. Ah, I see. Now I understand what it's doing. So we send all the chunks to the server, and then when the client thinks that it's done, because it keeps track internally of everything, then it sends the "okay, you're done now" thingy. That makes sense. Right. To use BlueM jQuery file upload plugin with React.js, you need to set the replace file input option to false. This is because replace file is true. Okay, and that is something React.js doesn't like. Okay. So what we have to look now for chunked uploadee. So this should work fine, right? We send this down there, and then we want to Use chunk finish listener. Oh, okay, what's that? Called when a chunk finishes uploading as part of a chunked upload. Alright, so that's how we update the progress. And I think we can also check there if we send everything. Cool. Chunk uploading. So we have chunked, yes. We have chunk size. Retries, parallels. So we don't do parallel, and we retry a couple of times, I think. It's possible to have a chunked upload retry in case of failure. By default, one chunk failing once will cause the entire upload to error. Alright, so I think we implemented the backend part now somewhat correctly. Probably we will have some issues with like copying the files back and forth, but in general it should work. So what we can try now is to actually start it. And I don't have too much time. Only like maybe half an hour. So let's see how far we come today. Let's do this. Alright, cd photo docker, and then force recreate. And then we should see if something crashes or not. Yeah. There's probably also like a thing for, okay, I'm done, and then I can send this. Okay, there's an upload button too. Cool. Maybe I will use then this instead. Okay, so paste up resumable uploads task. Yeah, so I also looked into tasks, but it's not really implemented in Django, and I don't want to implement it myself at all. Well, that's not that lightweight, to be honest, but whatever. Usage, upload files. Okay, yeah, that's exactly how I want it to work. So 2 fields with single uploadee, upload with form drag and drop, multiple. So multiple is probably something that we can do here. Auto upload, automatically upload files when they are added, destinations grouped, group multiple files in a single request. Yeah, that should be false. False JSON request, concurrent send, send with form data, clear, listeners, custom input, input field name, multiple. Okay. Right. So does it boot up? Yes, in fact it did boot up. Awesome. So wow, it does nothing. All right, whatever. It's going to be a lot of work. That's for sure. Demo. URL API chunked uploads. Okay. So what I kind of want is that it uploads and then starts the next upload, right? So and I think I can do this with uploady, but I'm not sure. On progress, uploaded data, send result. There are a lot of options, definitely. Done. Now finish. Use chunk finish listener. Alright. Called when a chunk finishes uploading as a part of a chunk. Yeah, but I get this at every chunk. So I then have to keep track of all the chunks myself. No. All right. So if I now call localhost, it still looks the same. And this still works. Very cool. And if I now go to data and then media, then I should have, oh no, I don't have the screenshot because it didn't actually upload the file because we already have it. Right, I always forget that. All right, so I think I implemented the backend part. I now have to do the front end part next. And the front end part will be a bit more complicated than I thought it would be. So the general idea is that we copy paste. So that's our chunked upload button. Right, and then we actually do this ourselves with the other button, right? Or we try to implement it with React Uploady. also call this chunked upload button. Way, yeah, basically. The general idea would be to use chunked uploading. Where's the usage thing? Chunked uploading, here we go. So it would look something like this, and then we would have that thing instead. Save, and I wouldn't need that. The URL is what is the URL? I always forget. Something like http backend /API/photos chunked upload multiple no, grouped also no, this also no. This is a post function, and what else would I need? I don't need that any longer. This is also not something I need. This can be removed. So then I would also have like this. I can also import that. And I also need the start thing. Called when a chunk begins uploading as part of a chunked upload. Okay. Here's chunk start listen. All right. Very cool. And yeah, so then we would have these things. Not sure how the header would look like. So let's see. I can give that a star. Right. As an initial post, request is sent to the URL link to chunked upload view with the first chunk of the file. Right, and then I need the offset. Okay, we get the offset back, right? Repeatedly post subsequent chunks using the upload ID. Okay. Set upload ID. Finally, when the upload is complete, a post request is sent to chunked upload complete view. This must include a upload ID and the MD5 checksum hex example. Alright. Calc MD5 hash sum when finished. Alright. So first we send a file, then we get an ID back. We have to save the ID somewhere. Save upload ID after first post. Okay. And send to chunked upload finished. All right. And I will also write another command with to handle multiple files. Queue them in the client and do them one after another. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. We got a bit further along, not that much. We now have a chunked upload API, and I think it should work, but debugging and actually testing it we will do that next time, which is hopefully on Monday. And then we also handle video files, and it can resume the upload. So these two things are important. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, please leave a like. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can sponsor me on GitHub Sponsors. If you found a bug, leave a comment, and see you next time. Bye!